Hey guys, welcome back to another episode of Tharsis. Let's hope for a lucky run this time, but you never know what could happen. So, as usual, we'll just go on straight ahead. So, 23 and a 12. Alright, so we've got the mechanic in there already, which is good actually, because it actually means I can bring the captain in here and actually get an extra dice roll. So, let's actually do that. Actually, let's take a look at everything else. MCC override, quick patch. Energy boost, Doctor's got 1, just 12, we need 3 dice, so Doctor and Specialist will probably both go in there. And then we'll have the Captain and the Mechanic deal with this. Or if I'm lucky and the Mechanic gets support die, the Mechanic can deal with this all on his own. Alright, so first things first, Captain. Time to roll. Alright, 2 6s, this is very, very good already. And actually maybe I should have... I always forget these things. But we can always reorganize a couple of things, so let's actually do this. We'll finish our deployment. And okay, what do I want to do now? I think the Mechanic's got more HP, but this would be -1 health, so let's fix this first. Actually the -1 dice all with the 6. It's going to be a bit risky because with 4 dice, we've definitely got a greater chance of rolling a 6. And so decisions. I should have put the specialist in here first, and then the captain. Alright, but actually, what we can do is put the specialist in here. That should actually give us a better idea of how many more dice we should need. So that's a 4. We'll put the 4 in here. I think that's pretty good. We get a high number 2. No, let's roll again. 6. Okay, this is good. So let's finish that. We'll put the let's see the doctor. How many? Okay, we can do this. And rolling higher than a 2 should be pretty easy. Unfortunately, she takes 1 damage, but thankfully she's the doctor. So, and with that, we can get the mechanic to finish this last bit. And on average, our dice roll should be pretty good. So I'm not too worried, but you never know, things could happen. But we got a 6 and a 5, which is excellent. And we'll try and roll for a 5 and above for both the 1 ship and the assist. Alright, so a 5. Okay, do I get assist? Or do I get a +1 to ship? I think the assist would definitely be useful just preventing anything that could happen, and putting that in research should really just do things so they just keep things on. Alright, side project. 1 health for all crew, -1 dice for us. 1 dice for all crew, but -2 health for us. I think because we got the assist. We can, because we got the addition, we feel the assist in the last week. We can definitely afford to take some health damage, and we will. I'm thinking. We'll do that, and then but the doctor and the specialist maybe will move to the med bay if possible. An ID10T error. That's good. Alrighty, so now none of these are damage problems. So that means we actually have a very good chance of Alright, so the question is, what do I want to do? Now, I have a feeling that maybe I'll roll the doctor here first. And actually, okay, here's what I'm thinking. I'm full on the sisters, I don't have any food. If I roll the doctor here, I can definitely get additional ship hull. But the other thing is that I can move the doctor over to the food section. But I can't because that needs to be dealt with first. So let's see. Deploy and deploy -1 health. Okay. Alright. Gonna gonna need to think about this one for a bit, but I'll try and verbalize my thoughts. So I would really like to have someone in here so that I can have a chance of generating food. The thing is, if I keep the doctor in here, we get some consecutives. And if I keep the doctor in here first, we can get a +5. They can both gain some health. So I think that's definitely important. And then that will actually leave our specialist in a good position to move to the food area with the extra die roll or to deal with the system. The captain and the mechanic will be the main repairers, I suppose. So I guess the question is, do I want to... No, moving the captain there is not really all that great because yeah, I'll be moving the specialist and the other. Okay, so first things first, we'll go with the doctor. And we'll hopefully get some doubles and add some ship repair, but we also want to get a +5 here as well. So okay, so this is that. I want to put the 1 in the ship repair because we've already got a 1 down here, which is kind of tricky actually. Let's do that. Yeah, that makes the most sense. And then everything else we can put into research. And I just screwed myself over. Oh boy. Alright, so 4 and a 5. Well, I can do a quick patch 1 ship or 3-1 crew. But doesn't that mean if I use that you'll apply to the doctor? So I'm going to do the quick patch because that will use the 4 die. And then alright, so not everything is wasted. Although I'm indeed not very happy with the dice roll because I didn't think that I would get doubles on another, which was definitely an oversight of mine. Alright, so what's next is that I did 10 errors is next. Alright, so I want to move. Okay, what I'm thinking is that I would like to move the captain here, but I might want to take advantage of the captain's +1 die. So it will make sense to move the mechanic here first. So we'll do that, and then alright. So let's roll. This is 10, which is thank fucking god. Oh wow. Okay, well, not much change, but definitely that's dealt with. So now I think because we've actually got 5 dice on the specialist, I want to move the specialist here and then the captain in here. Or worst case scenario, the specialist that does heal this, we can move the captain down and the specialist will get +1 dice back. Okay, I think that's a good plan. And evolve goes. Alright, let's see. Let's not count our chickens before they've hatched. Alright, 3 stasis, which is really not all that good, but 3, 6, and that's 12. I need 3 repair 1 module, 3, 6, 9. Actually, we'll do this, and then we'll do 3, 6. And then a 4, and then we'll put the 2 into research. Right, that's great. And then we can move the captain to the food area. Although definitely the extra rerolls would have been good. So we'll move the captain to the food area. Hopefully we'll get some doubles because we've got enough dice to do so. So 3, 4. Why did you do this to me? Alright, I'm gonna put the 6 in here. I'm gonna roll the rest. Oh, this is tricky. Oh my god. Okay. So 5 and 6. So I can put the 6 here. Now I can do the energy boost. The thing is, I can't probably. So I have to put the 1 here. Yeah, I'm gonna put the 1 there. That well, it's gonna go to waste, unfortunately, and yeah, we won't get any food for the next round. So that's kind of a problem. But what can you do? All right. Skip pretentious cutscene. +1 food, -1 ship. I think. How for us, -1 ship. Okay, do I want food? Or do I want a ship? The thing is, right now 1 food does not really benefit us. So definitely the health increase would be a little more beneficial. But definitely the food will be more beneficial in the long run, especially if we need emergency supplies, because we will probably want to focus on additional resources on the ship for the moment. So this is kind of a bit tricky, but since we're out of assistance, I think we're going to get some extra health first, and I think we're all in a pretty good setting for us to continue. Oh boy. Alright. Now. Okay, so I've got 22, 10, and 10. So I definitely want to deal with this one first, because I definitely want to deal with this. We've got four dice, which means we can use the repair module here. And the other thing is that I may want to use the lowest health person in the airflow fail place, so that if he rolls a 5 or above, he can also restore all of his health. Okay, so now the question is, which one do I want to do first? Let's leave the specialist for last, so we can maybe get some food for the next round. So let's do the captain first. And what we'll do the MCC override first. Alright, and we'll roll. And we've got a bunch of good dice, so okay, so we only need a 5 here. Health recovery. Yep, let's recover the captain's health. We'll give captain the extra dice, and we'll just roll for hopefully a higher number. 2? Well, what can you do? Alright, so that's done. Now next is Doctor and the mechanic. I want to see how well the mechanic does in this, because I'm just thinking. Yeah, I think let's put the mechanic in this. If it goes well, then we don't have to worry, and with the extra 5, oh, excellent. That is 2 out cases, and hopefully we'll get a 5 or 6. Alright, we can put that into the ship. Excellent. Alright, next is the doctor dealing with the beam fail. And if we're lucky again, we can get 2 ship repair, but if not, we've certainly got other options. So we've got 3, 6, so 6. Okay, so actually I could put 2 into ship repair, but these are in stasis, so I can actually decide what to do with them later. So it depends on what we get on this one. Okay, so I can put 2 into ship repair, and we get this. Alright, finish deployment. Now this leaves Allison to harvest some food and some research. So do I get any doubles? Not yet, but I definitely want to put the 5 and 6 in here, which is probably a bit soon to do that, but oh well. But at least we can definitely use the energy boost or the repair later. So you know what? Let's actually put it. No, let's hope for doubles. It's not very good, but it's definitely better. So this, alright. So I think we're going pretty well. Even though we didn't get through, it's not that bad.
Check your food store.
Alright. +1 food, -1 dice for all crew. +1 dice for all crew, -1 health for all crew. Well, I get dice, and we can always do health later, in my opinion. And because the captain's are full health, the other 3 are actually not so bad. So definitely 1 dice for all crew. Alright, let's not cannibalize just yet, because I think we're all pretty good on dice actually. So let's see what. This is actually not that bad actually. So -1 help all. Okay, so I think this is pretty straightforward. So I'm gonna put the captain in here, and then these can deal with this and maybe generate some food if necessary. So we'll put the captain in here. We'll roll. This is a 4. So I do need to be a little careful, but the captain's got the most health. So I shouldn't have to worry too much. Hopefully. Alright, so 6. Well, you know. Alright, so let's hope for 5 on above. It's a 3, which is not that great, but well, can we use it for research? No. Prevent stasis, no. Energy boost, no. Okay, we'll put it in the ship repair, and maybe our doctor can actually move somewhere else. So for now, let's move the mechanic here. What do I want to do with the doctor? Maybe the doctor can replace the health, but that's kind of a bit pointless. It's I could leave the doctor in here and actually heal both of her and repair some of the ship. Okay, that sounds pretty good. So let's put the mechanic in here and let's roll. So 6 and 4, 2 in stasis. So okay, so I can put the 4 in here. The 2's in stasis, so I'll have to put that in here. Finish deployment. Okay, get the specialist. Alright, let's multiple 3s. Alright, well, lucky's... Actually, I could use a 2. Alright, what do I want to do? Firstly, I want to heal this. So I'm going to do that with a 4. I'm going to put a 6 in here. I'm going to reroll for... Do I want a +3 ship? No. Energy boost? No. So I get a 1, which is pretty good. So I've got all 6 here. And yeah, this we're going to have to... Actually, no, we can reroll this again. 2? No, a 6. Okay, we'll leave that as it is. I'm a bit bummed that we really can't generate any extra food, but I think guess is... I suppose we could put the doctor in here. Actually, yeah, we can. Let's do that. So, +1 health. And we're just gonna be rolling for 2s. I wonder if the energy should really... I really did not have the best of luck. Alright, let's try this. Okay, so... Alright, so that didn't work as intended, and now I wasted a whole bunch of dice, which is a little frustrating now. And, so there's... Oh well. Minus 40% stress for all crew, minus 1 dice for all crew. Minus 1 dice for all crew. Plus 1 dice for... We're still gonna go with dices. And our stress is actually all fairly low, so I don't actually need to worry so much. I actually think we're going pretty well, so... Okay, this is definitely... Alright, so we've got a large fire here on the left. And I have a feeling maybe I actually want to re-roll. Actually, no, we can use the override. We can use the override and put someone in to deal with the large fire. So someone with a lot of health and a lot of dice. Okay, so... I mean, the other thing is I can try and re-roll to get a prevent injury, which might be a bit more risky, but yeah, I'm gonna have to think about this one. I think the other thing I can do with the mechanic is that if I can put him in here, and he can bump up the assists if something goes wrong. Okay. So the question is, what should I do first? This is a 19, so I'm gonna need 5 dice or more. 5 die or more. This is a 4, so this is very easily fixed, and then we can add some additional HP to the ship. So okay. Okay, just gotta think this through. The doctor would be okay. I think what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna start with the doctor. Keep her in here. We'll hit, if we roll a 5 or 6, we can heal the other teammates. And we can get them to deal with this large fire. And then we'll get the captain to... If necessary, we might move the captain up here to get additional assists. Okay, this is a bit risky. I'm not feeling very comfortable with this, but okay, so let's do this override thing first. Yep, okay. So special tools, 7 repair, 1 module. Okay, this is definitely useful. So I would definitely want to put an extra dice in here. So let's hope for some doubles. So we've got a 1 and a 1. Okay, we've got 1 through, that's good. So let's get for 1 5+, and the rest we can put into research. Alright, so we've got this, and we've got the 3, which we're gonna put into research. Actually, no. Should we re-roll this? No. This 6 is a waste, unfortunately. So, but I think we've achieved what we wanted to achieve. So I'll leave it at that. So to finish deployment. Alright, next is, we've got 3 assists now, so I definitely want to put the specialist in here. So deploy. And, alright, we don't want any 6s. Oh, well, we had the assists anyway. Oh, alright, so now 12, 6, the thing is, do I want to use these special tools or not? Let's see what we have. So 6, 5 is 11, and then we've got 6 and 5 is 11, plus 7 is 18. So that's not enough to give all of that, but it means we have to re-roll the 3 or the 4. But the problem is rolling the 3 or 4 is that the specialist might get injured, so let's apply this. Let's apply this one, and then we just want 12 now. So 3, 4, 7, and 5 is 12. I think we end up using 3 dice, so we may as well use the 3, 4, and 5. 7 and 12. Yep, that's the most efficient. And then I'll put the 6 to research because that, like I said in the previous video, if you can put higher dice into the research as spares, I mean, like, if as leftovers, then it's a good thing because it's basically it's like otherwise you always want to attribute this higher dice to actually repairing stuff. So I should probably double check the harvest food mechanic. So where do I want to put the mechanic? I feel like maybe I should put the mechanic in the first aid or in the assist. Let's go with the captain first, let's see how he does. And then we'll see what happens. Alright, so 4 assists and a boy. Okay, we've got a 4, 5, and a 6 and a 1. So we can heal this. We can put the 5 into research. Do I want to try and roll doubles? Not really. I mean, and I think let's put the 1 in here just because if we re-roll it, we've got a 1 in 3 chance of wasting it. So, right now, while we're in a good position, we should at least continue to take advantage of that. So, okay, the mechanic. Where do I want to put the mechanic? It's actually tempting to leave the mechanic in here and try and generate more food and actually more dice for research. The other thing I can do is heal the mechanic to full, which is also can help prevent stuff from happening. Mechanic stress is fairly low, so I don't really need to put him in here. But actually the other thing is that I can put the mechanic here to actually generate some assists. So I think the assists have been really helpful, so I definitely want to take advantage of that. So we'll do 5, we'll put 5, we'll put a 2. Alright, not bad, not bad.
That suit, it's...
Alright, So +1 food, -2 dice. No, -30% stress for all crew, -1 ship. We've been stacking up a lot of ship HP lately, so we can actually deal with this. And I'll give the mechanic the dice. And yeah, stress levels are fairly minimal, not so bad, and I think yeah, we're doing pretty well. Of course, don't count your chickens before they hatch, because we've got a 30 with a hull breach and a 32 with a steering fail, which is okay. Hull breach. None of them are. Well, here is injury dice, which is we're pretty good on HP, so I'm not too worried about that just yet. So the -10 stress or crew ship. I kind of want to reroll these, but okay, 30 and 32. These are definitely going to be the biggest issues. Okay, I'm just trying to think in terms of movement. If I move this here, but if I have to move this here, it's 1 health. -1 health, sorry. Okay, so it's only really -1 health if I have to. So if the specialist will be okay, so I want to keep the specialist in here. So let's move the mechanic in here. Well, this takes 2 ship damage. So let's try and deal with that first. And yeah, let's roll. Hope for some high numbers. So 2 fires. And thankfully we got a bunch of assists to help us out. So let's hope for some luckier rolls. So 6 and a 4. This is excellent. All right. Actually, I probably could have. Not that much of a big deal, actually. So, let's see if I can. No. Okay, Captain, can I move you here? And actually, you can give the Doctor an additional dice. And generate food if possible. So, alright. That's stasis. Let's leave the 1 out here. We've got 2 2s. It's really tempted to get some food, but I also want to do the +1 die, which is okay. Let's repair. Let's do repair first. Let's always focus on repair first. Let's try and aim for some higher numbers. If we get stasis with the 1, we could put them into food. We get a yeah. Okay, so I think that's a pretty solid plan. Oh no! Okay, let's 3, 6, 9. Let's keep the captain safe. Alright. That was scary. Now, Doctor. Doctor, you can either go. I'll have you stay in here. We'll hopefully get some extra food, and we'll hopefully heal the captain as well. So injury, alright, 1 health to everyone. We'll get some. Oh wait, 4 and 5 is 9. So let's repair this completely. Alright. This is getting scary now. Okay, specialist, can you move? Deploy 1 health. -1 health, which is. The thing is, if I can leave the specialist in here, or I can actually lose 1 health and deal with the hull breach. So I think let's do that. And as a side bonus, we can get some extra research, or we can. Wow. Oh goodness. Okay, so let's put the 4 in here. Let's call home. And okay, we'll put the 1. Hold on, let's put the 1 in here. We'll use the +1 assist. Put the 1 back in here. Okay, that wasn't so bad after all. Alright, so it's really just this steering fail. That's really not so bad actually.
Scares the shit out of me. Who are they? What's going on here? What have we gotten ourselves into?
Moving on. Alright, +1 dice. This will kill. Well, okay. I think that's I think our choice is pretty clear. +1 food. Alright, 1 food to you. Kayla, you're doing pretty well. Don't need to resort to cannibalism yet. Actually, getting the 2 dice would be nice, but no, the other thing is that your stress levels will go up as well. So. Alright. Okay, so -1 food. That's not. I mean, it's not that bad actually. It's could be worse really. So I think what I want to do is Captain's in here. Okay. I want the mechanical specialist to deal with this PTCSI on the right. But I definitely want them to get more HP, so what I'm going to do is roll with the captain first. If lucky, the captain will give 1 additional dice to the doctor, and the doctor could go down, reduce stress and heal them as well, and then they both can do over here. We're still going to leave this up, because I just don't think we have the resources to deal with it at the moment. Alright, so let's deploy. Alright, Captain, what have you got for me? Alright, so there's a 6. We've got 2 3s. I can repair this completely. I can get 1 food. No, let's re-roll. Oh, these are not some good not good numbers at all. Alright, okay. We're gonna have to do this. I've not been very happy with these rearrangements of the research, so we'll do that. We'll use the 1 dice, and then we'll put the 1 dice back here. So our doctor did not get our additional dice, so which is, yeah, it's kind of a take it or leave it really. So, alright, let's do this. Alright, we've got a 6, so we can put that in here. +1 health to everyone here. 1 and a 4. I could put the 4 here. And if not, okay, I'm just thinking this through now. 4. This is tricky because I want a 5 or above, but there's only a 1 in 3 chance for getting that, and I feel it's safer to keep the 4 here in research. With the 1, I've got a 1 in 3 chance to get this, and 1 in 2 chance to put it into research. And if I get a 1 again, I can just definitely use it up for one of these. So, alright, let's roll. Alright, it's a 2. That's excellent, actually. So, we'll finish our deployment. Alright, let's get our mechanic and specialist over. Specialist first or mechanic first? Specialist first. We've got 2 assists, so that's not too bad. And if necessary, we'll deploy additional health kits. Alright, let's see. Alright, 6 and a 5, 3 and a 2. It's thankfully the assistants have kept us true. The void, prevent void. I don't think it's really worth it. If I get another 1, then definitely I will want to. Alright, so put the 4 here, we'll put the 1 here. We'll finish. We'll put the alright, let's put the mechanic in here. And if that goes well, we'll get some additional repair done as well. Alright. Oh, it's so bad. Thankfully. Let's use the health kits now. Amphetamine prevent injury. Alright, can we get a 1 or a... Okay, 5, we can heal the ship. 3, we can do this. Oh boy. This one we still need to leave alone because we just can't really deal with it just yet.
Those people, are they us? What's happening to them? Are we seeing ourselves? Oh, that's insane. What's happening to us?
Oh boy. Alright. So 1 through minus 1 dice, so that's a net gain of 3 for 1, but at the 1 dice for crew, that's a net gain of 4, but minus 2 ship can be a bit problematic, so I'm gonna go with the food. Because we can just give one food, we can give 1 food to Pakal, 1 food to Kayla, and the other to Kayla, and yeah, that's not too bad actually. So we'll do that, and we'll do that. And we won't rely on the cannibalism just yet because we definitely want to keep the stress fairly minimal. Okay. Doctor, Captain, waste material. Still, this is really annoying me now. Alright. There's a fair amount of... Sorry, I need to belch. Oh, hopefully I edited that out, but if not, I'm a little embarrassed, but well, yeah. I mean, people burp. Girls poop. Anyway, alright, so let me think. 1 die, 1 crew would be nice. And I could definitely apply that to Captain or Specialist. I guess the question is in my mind is that what do I want to prioritize first? Because minus 1 dice all, minus 1 dice all. So I feel like I want to pop the doctor in here first, and she can heal the rest. And then we'll ship these people out to the others. So I think that's probably a solid option. Alright. So doctor loses 1 health, but gets the biggest chance of 1 injury, 1 assist, but we can repair this completely, which makes me very happy. Do I want to reroll? Let's reroll. See if we can get the +1 health. Alright, excellent. And then we'll put the 1 in here and finish deployment. Okay, so they've healed up a little. Now the specialist. Alright, I'm just... Alright, let's put the specialist in here. No, wait, okay, trying to think. I mean, the mechanic's got more dice, so the mechanic's more likely to heal all of this in one go. But the specialist got more HP, so we can put the specialist in here as well. However, we can move the specialist to something else. Maybe even the head of the ship, if the captain is able to deal with this. So let's put the engineer in here first. And oh boy. Alright, let's go. 3 4 and a 5, so 4 8 12 16 5 10 14 18. We're still gonna end up using 4 dice, so actually but I can use a 5 here where I can't use a 4, so definitely having a 1+1 ship is good. So 5 4 4 and we're happy. Alright, let's not push our luck. Now, I actually want to put the specialist in here because then I can use the... Actually, this is tricky. I can put the captain in here. No, I can still keep the captain in here. Keep the captain 1 extra dice. But what I was thinking before is that I want to put the specialist in here so that when the captain rolls, but that means I will have to roll using the specialist, which means that it's kind of wasted. So I guess it doesn't really matter, but having the specialist up here in the front would definitely be more useful due to the extra rerolls, which will hopefully allow us to opt for a higher average. So with that in mind, let's give the captain, let's do this. We'll give the captain 1 extra dice because if we can get some food, that would be great as well. Alright, so 3, 6, 8. I want some higher numbers. I really want some higher numbers. Careful what you wish for, I guess. But alright, so the 6 is good here. The 2 is good here. 5 is good here. And the 1 is good here. Alright. We didn't get any food, but again, that's not too bad. Now, I can actually put the specialist in here. Or in here. The thing is I don't have any food. So the specialist will be a bit low on dice rolls for the next round, which can be a bit of a problem. So if it's 3 weeks to Mars, then the specialist, I feel like actually the better option is to, because here what you do is that you regain dice for the life support, which is definitely a bit more useful. Okay, well, let's look at it this way. With the specialist, we can't completely heal this. So we're going to take the damage and have the specialist refresh her dice. I think that is probably the safest option. So, and then if not, and then if we're unlucky with the rolls, we can put it into research. Excellent, so we got 2 and then 2, and then we'll put that into research. Alright, that makes me a pretty happy camper.
None of this makes any sense. It keeps changing. Is this real? Is this something that's happening now, or something that's going to happen? Can we stop it? And if so, how?
I do apologize for leaving the cutscenes up. I actually haven't gotten further than this, so it's definitely one of those things that, you know, I still want to learn the story. Alright. So, minus 30% stress for us, which is... It's those two that need stress reduction, Allison and Kayla. So I feel like minus 30% stress won't do much for John or Jean. So, but the one food and minus 1 health, especially when their health is relatively high, is not that bad. So we'll take that, and we're pretty good on dice. So let's keep moving. Would you look at that? Alright, I want a truckload of assists, and we'll definitely be using this anti-hemorrhage. And the actually, no, we can get the amphetamine as well. Alright. The question is, which one do we start with? Because everyone's in different areas. So... Okay, so if we've got someone with 3 or 4 health, they can probably deal with this system failure. And that system failure will probably use up all the assist. So with the... Okay. Oh, really have to think of this one. Alright, this one's immediately got me a little stumped. I'm just stretching a bit while I just think this through. Okay, I'm thinking first, like, maybe I want the doctor to start with this. And she can heal the mechanic, but like maybe the mechanic doesn't really need healing, or we won't use the mechanic to actually deal with the rest. Or maybe we'll use the mechanic to deal with this, but ideally I want to get 6 here for the amphetamine so that we can get maybe the specialist to deal with this, because it's only 18, so about 5 or 6 dice should be best for us. And if with the specialist, maybe we can be maybe we can get a bit lucky, but if not, we can have one of our characters move to what is it called, the laboratory, and just increase the assist. But the one that we move to the laboratory to increase the assist must be one with a skill that can still benefit someone somehow, so definitely not the specialist. The doctor not so much. The mechanic is best because we can get ship HP. So which one do we do first? Let's go with the doctor. we'll deploy in here. In that way she can also heal the mechanic, if she is lucky. Oh boy, that was a mouthful. So 6. Oh, alright. Alright, now I should 6, 12, 16, but we definitely want the +1 health. Yeah, let's not get greedy. We'll do just that. And finish our deployment. Alright, now our engineer. Actually, we don't need. Okay, so. Okay, what I'm thinking is that. Okay, oh, this is tricky. Okay, what I was gonna do, I was gonna move the engineer up here as I said before, but I was thinking now we'll be wasting 1 assist. I don't know if that's gonna be a problem though. So I'm just thinking this through again. This definitely needs to be healed, and if I put the engineer in here, we also have a chance of rolling a 5+. I guess the other thing I can do is when I put the captain here, give him the anti-hemorrhagic, but that probably won't leave us enough with. That probably won't leave us with enough with amphetamines. So this is tricky. I think even though we waste 1 assist, it's better to have 3 than rely on 1. So we'll do that, and then we can definitely get some ship and some research as well. We just need some lucky dice rolls, and this is exactly what we wanted. So 5 here, a 3 here, and a 2 here. Alright, everything's going according to plan, so we'll put the captain here. Actually, oh well. No, what I was thinking that if the specialist had 1 die less, then the captain would benefit the specialist, but yeah, it's not gonna work out too well for us. Alright, so moving on. 3 assists. Double 6s. Oh, okay. Excellent. So 6, 4, 6, 10, 11. 3. Well, won't do much for 7, 4, 1. Alright, so let's not get greedy. Let's heal this. And we'll do the 1 and the 3. Let's hope we get a 5 or bigger. No? Okay. We'll have to leave this as no. Oh. Ah. That did not occur to me. Alright, specialist. This goes down here. Prevent injury. Makes the crew extra alert to avoid accidents. Oh, prevent injury applies to everything. Okay. It's not too bad actually. So, specialist. Alright, 4, 8, 12. That means I've got 2 dice to roll 6. That's actually not too bad. Part of me wants to re-roll to hopefully get some better numbers, but it's like, oh, 12, 2 dice to get 6. The problem is with 2 dice remaining, I will end up using all 5 of them for this. And if things go well, like 5, 10, 15, 20, or 4, 8, 12, 16, let's play this safe, because this one does 3 ship damage, so we definitely want to sort of just 4, and this is, god damn it. Alright, let's put the 4 in here. 2 in 3 chance. Thank fucking god. Alright, that's it? Alright.
We've almost made it. After all we've been through, there's no turning back. It's a suicide mission. But then again, maybe it always was.
I'm excited. Alright, +1 food. -1 ship. I've got 1 food. And actually the minus 30% stress won't actually help us, because it's like we'll be at the last one, so the food would definitely be more useful, and we'll have, so we'll dole out the rest of the food and we'll finish hopefully with a good. Alright, any crew inside flight control will descend in the landing module, but you must ensure the ship is not destroyed. There's not enough fuel to remain in one shot of this. Those left behind will be remembered for the brave duty. So, crew in flight control will depart to Mars. The ship must survive the turn. Wow, this is it. Which one? Our ship will survive the damage, so... Haha! Alright, we just need to clear 32 with all these freaking dice, which is not gonna be a problem. I really can't see that being a problem. Alright, so which one do we do first? The ticket matters, does it? Oh, well, we'll go with the doctor first. So, 6, 12... 15, and these are 4s, so yeah, okay. Good enough. Because, like I said before, I definitely don't want to, what is it? I can't remember. Not that it matters. Deploy. Let's roll. Alright. What do we do now? No, I'm joking. Let's just reroll the rest and just hope for some good stuff. So there, and then we'll put the 2 and 4 into research, and then we'll just finish everything else quickly. So let's put we still should just put everyone into flight control. So deploy -1 health. Well, that's not really the problem. I suppose I could have used the movement damage. I suppose I could have just avoided movement damage, but what the hey. So we'll do that, help out the captain, we'll just hold that, and oh no, I can still roll. Finish. And captain, deploy. I know this is kind of pointless, but I'm just so excited. I'm so excited. And let's just roll again for good time's sake, and then 1, 3, 4, well that doesn't really matter now, so let's finish. Main module. Everyone is safe.
There were times I thought we'd never make it. Times I doubted it would even be here if we did. But there it is at last. Mars. It's time to learn the truth. Mission accomplished. Do not expect survivors.
I still have no idea what happened. God damn it. Alright, can we scroll past through the credits, please? Alright, mission is complete. Stress 1742, that's pretty good actually. So turn survive, and then so I noticed we've got a stack of achievements, so that is definitely a lot. So if I actually well, this is, I'll just pull it up off screen, but I'll read them out to you. So let's see what some of the achievements are. So I know I just got 3. So first one was ethical threshold, reach Mars without cannibalizing, which we did. Safe passage, reach Mars with 3 or more crew alive, which we did. Contact light, reach Mars. Alright, so that's successful round number 1, but I will say we've had a stroke of good luck, and some expected, some lucky dice rolls as well. So it'll be interesting to see like whether we can, like I said before in the question in my first video, whether we can consistently win or whether RNG will always screw us over at some point, because that's really it's one of those factors that really leads to whether how people enjoy the game or not. So with that, thank you for watching, and I will see you on the next video.